Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD. Alright, considering the challenge coming up here, I just decided to take it upon myself off screen to get everybody ready and everything set up so we can just go into that and then jump right into locating this next challenge. Alright, so first up, I've got Orin in the front line here with the Masamune and the auto-hasted Phoenix Racer on him. His main purpose in this next battle, or this next, I guess you'd say, next challenge, I guess you'd say, next series of battles is for the first strike ability on his Masamune there, so yeah. The armor and the Comrade Overdrive mode will probably be inconsequential, or it should be anyway. Tidus has the Comrade Overdrive mode with the Caliph Bully and the auto-hasted Phoenix Shield. Waka has Comrade Overdrive mode, World Champion, and auto-hasted Miracle Comeback. And for Rico, she's got the Comrade Overdrive mode with the God Hand and the Impervious equipped. So, there we go. And as far as items go, I did reorganize these things the way I'm going to need them. So yeah, I got the Healing Waters up here, Healing Springs, Light Curtains there, and the Antidotes. We will have a use for those upcoming, well, potentially anyway. So yeah, I definitely recommend those being up there. And just in case, got the Mega Elixirs standing by here just in case we need to replenish MP at any point. So there we go. Alright, so the next challenge, we actually need... Oh yeah, and also I did stop off to recharge Waka's Overdrive gauge at the Monster Arena. So there we go. Now everybody's got full Overdrive gauges all around. So there we go. Alright, so for the next challenge, we need to go to the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. So I'll head down there and I'll meet you at the closest save sphere to where we need to be.
Here we go!
Alright, let's go. Now, obviously, there is a save sphere in there, and you might be wondering, well, why didn't I meet you there? Well, you'll see. Let's teleport back there. If you recall, when we came back here to pay a visit to Yojimbo's Chamber of the Faith, I warned you not to go backwards from here, so well, let's find out what happens when we do try to go out from here on foot. The cave is blocked. And we got ambushed. Fantastic. Blocked. Our way out is blocked by Dark Yojimbo. Yeah, I believe you can still use the teleporter to, if you trigger this, trigger Dark Yojimbo appearing, you can still use the teleporter to teleport out of here, so all is not entirely lost if you weren't prepared for it, but anyways. So yeah, Dark Yojimbo has 1.6 million HP, need to do 99,999 damage to overkill him. He has 244 strength, 210 defense, 131 magic, 144 magic defense, 243 agility, 114 luck, 0 evade, 255 accuracy, neutral to all elements. He is immune to sleep, silence, darkness, poison, petrification, slow, zombie, threaten, death, provoke, doom, shell, protect, reflect, haste, regen, distillers, sensor, scan, demi, delay, eject, and all 4 breaks. He has Zanmato level of 5. Ironic that we're giving the Zanmato level for Dark Yojimbo here, but anyways. For stealing, you can steal 2 stamina tonics or 1 elixir as the rare steal. And for drops, he will drop 1 Dark Matter or 1 Master Sphere as the rare drop. And for equipment, he will drop drop a weapon with break damage limit, counter attack, magic counter, and or overdrive to AP on it. And for armors, he will drop an armor with break HP limit, ribbon, and or curse proof on it. Now, as previously mentioned, in order to officially remove Dark Yojimbo and allow him to retire on the far plane, as it were, we need to fight him 5 times. So 1.6 million HP times 5 is, you guessed it, a grand total of 8 million HP we need to deplete this episode, so let's get started. Alright, well actually not quite yet, because we need to go into the attacks of this thing. What are we going up against? Alright, so for attacks he's got 3 main attacks and then an overdrive. All 4 I'm sure you're probably familiar with, or if you're not, you probably just haven't seen them, should you have had you summoned Yojimbo at any point. But anyways, he's got Kozuka, which is single target, physical base damage, and it attempts to inflict slow and full break on us. Obviously we've got the slow protection in place with the auto haste, so we're all right there. However, full break, we will need to get rid of that as soon as it's inflicted. Fortunately, it's only single target attack, so you only need to use Dispel on one party member, so that's one saving or grace, I guess you could say. So yeah, definitely do want to Dispel after full break. Next up is Dagger, which is single target, physical base damage, and it attempts to inflict poison and petrification. It pierces protect, so our auto protect won't help us there. Also, Dagger does not trigger guard or sentinel, so something to keep in mind. I probably will still be using guard at some points during this battle. I may or may not. It really depends, I guess you could say, on the variations of attack that we get from Dark Yojimbo here. And also, so yeah, obviously we are protected against the petrification, but the poison we are not. And in case you're wondering, all these status effects are will pierce anything that is not a status proof against it. So yeah, if it's like for instance, if we had like Stone Ward, it would go straight through that. So yeah, you definitely want proof abilities for these statuses. So yeah, definitely want to use an antidote to get rid of the poison status from Daigoro as soon as possible, just to make things easier on yourself. Next up is the number one reason why we want the first attack in this battle, regardless of whether we get ambushed or not, and that is Wakizashi. Wakizashi hits all of us, just straight up physical base damage, but the one thing is, because his strength is so high, it's nearly maxed. In order for us to survive it, we need maximum defense, auto protect, and 5 times cheer applied to us as well. So yeah, first things first, we need to get 5 times cheer up in order to be able to survive it if it happens to be his first attack. So yeah, the one drawback is that Wakizashi can crit. So yeah, if that ever happens, obviously the party member who it hits will die. So yeah, but even then, since we're only relying on crits here to potentially kill a party member, I'd still say it's worth it to get Ultra Null all up, or at least the 5 cheers up, just to make use of it, kind of thing, while it lasts, I guess you could say. And then finally, obviously, is the Overdrive, which is Zanmato, hits all of us, instant death. Do not collect gold. Do not collect $200. It removes auto life. So yeah, the only way we can possibly survive Zanmato here is by bringing in Yuna and summoning an Aeon to absorb the hit for us. So that's the only way. Alright, so we got ambushed, but fortunately Orin has the first strike ability, so let's get Riku in right away. And let's get Ultra Null all up right away, just in case his first attack is Wakizashi. And it's Kozuka. Alrighty. So we'll have to dispel whoever this hits. Ow. So yeah, as far as Waka's attack wheels go, considering the defense is lower than Dark Bahamut's, it is worth it to use. Actually, it's quite worth it. I'm expecting my attack wheels to do about 480,000 damage. However, priority will always go to recharging Riku's Overdrive gauge for the next battle, until the last one. But yeah, so just heads up there. Alright, so let's, do I want to entrust now? I think I will entrust now, just so I don't forget. And I'll definitely get Dispel on, was it Waka that the Kozuka hit? I think it was. Yeah, it was Waka, because he doesn't have maximum HP, so yes. Dispel that. Let's heal up. And let's get to work. Oh, I probably could have used the attack rails there, but oh well. Alright, there's poison. Let's get that off right away. Alright, I'll have Riku heal us up after this. So let's use attack reels here. So yeah, as worth it as the attack reels are, Unless by some awesome chance that we're, well, like I said, priority is always going to go towards getting Riku's overdrive gauge charged up again, so yeah. Want her to have a full overdrive gauge at the end of each battle, so, alright, let's, just a quick attack. Oops, I wanted to heal. Oh, well, I can do that with Tidus right now. Yeah, we can. Just making sure that he'd have another turn so that he could guard before, Dark Yojimbo's, attack. Actually, can he get another quick hit in by any chance? No, he cannot. Alright. Guard. Once again, I'm using Guard instead of Sentinel so that we take more damage from it, from the attack. So yeah, alright, let's quick hit. And quick hit. There's Dagger again. Alright. Perfect. Just have Riku heal herself up, I guess. Alright, can we get another quick hit in? Yes, we can. Alright, and that's it. Do you yield? Spoiler from what I said before. No. 2 Dark Matters and a Prism of Steel. Let's take a look at that right away. Just so I don't forget. Prism of Steel, we got magic counter and 3 open slots. Neat. Alright. Actually, that's a weapon for Tidus, too. Cool. So, in theory, we could rebuild his Cavern, but he just wouldn't have the tie to his HP that the Cavern does, that's all. Alright. One other thing about this as well is that in order to be able to successfully defeat Dark Yojimbo, you cannot save it, you cannot leave the cavern before you complete it, complete the 5 battles. So yeah, you can use the save sphere to heal up, you just cannot save it or leave the place without having to start over again, so yeah. Alright, and we definitely want Auron back in the front line again. Alright, pardon me, let's go. Alright, didn't get ambushed that time. That's good. Right, let's use Healing Spring, Light Curtain, Ultra Null. Alright, let's just entrust right now. Get it out of the way. I suppose with Waka, you probably wait a little bit to just Tidus. Maybe not, because we're going to be guarding with him, but oh. Maybe I'll take that into consideration going forward. Alright, let's do this. Another 1.6 million HP to deplete. Can we get another quick hit with Tidus? No, we cannot. Alright, guard it is. Pardon me. Oh, and in case you're wondering, Slice and Dice is not worth it as far as the overdrives go. The only way it would be worth it is if you did a minimum, I believe, of 4 crits out of the 6 hits. So, yeah. I don't think my luck's that high, so to be able to do that consistently, so yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's heal the poison. And let's heal Waka. Believe it or not, these battles can go a lot quicker if he would start using Wakizashi. I mean, it would definitely take a lot more out of us in terms of, you know, our resources, but it would allow us to get our overdrive gauges charged up a lot quicker. So, what am I in here for? Look at our quick hit. Oh no, I was going to entrust. Oh well. Yeah, we can still do that. In fact, I'll do it. Well, if we can get another quick hit in with Tidus. Okay, I'll do it now then. Trust now, so that Riku, I believe, should be enough to give her a full overdrive gauge. Alright, and we're set. Alright. Ooh, yeah, I forgot. The quick hit was the only thing that would have gotten me the next hit. Oh well. No, I was about to say, if we were quote-unquote lucky enough, we'd get Wakizashi, but no, it's just Kozuka. Alright, let's dispel Riku. Once again, dispel does not remove the cheers and all that kind of stuff, so... Pardon me. Alright, let's keep going. And I suppose I should heal Riku as well. I mean, technically... Nah, I was about to say something, but I'm not going to risk it. So you could probably stay, you know... As long as you're above 5,000 HP, you'll be alright, but no, no, not against Wakizashi. It's not worth the risk. Alright, let's guard. Let's keep going. Let's heal with... Ooh, hang on. Dispel. Gotta stop forgetting to do that. It's interesting how, like, the full brace are considered a buff, if you will. Kind of like how it removes Curse as well. It's like, Curse is... By the name of it, it's... suggests that it's the exact opposite of a buff, but anyways, let's give that to Waka. Let's quick hit, heal with Riku. Let's guard. Which way? And there we go. Pardon me. What do we get this time? We got Solidity, which is Curse Proof and Ribbon. Nice. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, I just need a drink there, and I obviously forgot to bring Orin into the front, but fortunately we did not die as a result of that mistake. But anyways, alright, let's keep going. Gotta wait to get to Riku's turn this time. Alright, let's Ultra Null all up again. And let's keep going. Starting to think it might just be better just to forego the guarding in favor. Well, does he counterattack with this? Yeah, he does. Okay, maybe not. It's still worth it. Of course, we'd get the... Well, I think I will just rely on Wakizashi to recharge Waka's overdrive gauge, but as for all intents and purposes, guarding seems like it feels like I'm missing out on an attack with Tidus. So, I mean, I know Riku doesn't have the ability to counterattack, but still, it's 2 out of 3 kind of thing. So, yeah. Alright, Kozuka, we gotta get rid of the full break. And let's heal up. try going without the guards this round. Or the guarding, I guess you could say. So there's only one person guarding. Pardon me. I'll have Waka antidote himself. Save the entrusting from Titus to Waka for when it's worth it, you know. Waka's MP is getting down there. How much more of this can we take? Let's find out. Ooh, we got 2 Master Spheres that time. Right, what was the equipment we got? A Super Goalie, break HP limit, and 2 open slots. Alright. Nobody needs to be healed, but we do need to bring Orin back into the front. There we go. Pardon me. If you need to heal after any battle, I'd probably say, I don't know, maybe use anybody but the 3 main ones, maybe like Orin's MP pool to heal us up, kind of thing. Yeah. Alright. Let's get Riku back in. And rinse and repeat. Some trust right now. Even though I'm waiting to entrust to Waka from Titus, I am not waiting to entrust to Riku because, like I said, we need her overdrive gauge charged for every single one of these things. Alright. Alright, Riku's got a full overdrive gauge. Surprised we have not seen Wakazashi yet. I'm not missing out on a Kozuka or anything like that. I'm a little paranoid about that. If I miss that once, and that person gets hit, I gotta re-record. Not really, but definitely would make things a lot more interesting than I want them to be. His overdrive gauge is starting to get up there too. Ooh. Yeah, I'll have Waka antidote himself. Whew. Thanks, Riku. Getting a little nervous there. Ooh, that sounds like a nice weapon. Heaven's Cloud. Let's take a look. Break damage limit and overdrive to AP. There's a combination that could be used with the warrior overdrive mode in that case. Right, and let's get Orin back in the front. Alrighty, here we are. I believe this is the 5th and final encounter. Let's do this. Goes good again. Alright. Waiting to see if Wakazashi would come out, but not this time. Alright, let's dispel Riku. Yeah, let's heal with Waka. Waka's MP is getting down there. I think I might actually have to dip into my Mega Elixirs. Okay, so let's let him use those attack reels next turn. Alright. Dispel first. Let's use a Mega Elixir. This is what can happen if he doesn't use Wakazashi. But we got him anyway. Two Dark Matters and a Medical Bracer. Also known as a splint. Unless I'm completely flubbing my understanding of what a bracer is, but what a bracer can be, but anyways. Alright, so finally we've got... There we go, the Curse Proof with 2 open slots. Alrighty, so that was Dark Yojimbo. Now, one thing I probably should have mentioned before going into that last battle there, the 5th one, you can actually use Dark Yojimbo to farm Dark Matters. Simply put, if you recall when I said, you can't save it and it would reset the whole counter thing, basically just fight them 4 times, leave the dungeon, basically leave the dungeon or save it and reload, and then do the first 4 fights again, kind of thing. So yeah. Could be a way to farm Dark Matters, but obviously I didn't. I chose not to do that, so yeah. But it is an option, and we got 48 Dark Matters there, and we did get those 2 Master Spheres as well, but anyways. Alright, so that's Dark Yojimbo. There are only two challenges left in the Dark Aeon... Dark Aeon's content, or I guess of the Dark Aeons, I guess you could say. So I guess we'll have to go after the next challenge next time. I will take a look through my items, see what needs to be replenished for it, and then I will meet you right back here, prepared and ready to go for the next challenge. This is actually not, we actually weren't that too far away from it, but there's something we got to do first anyway, so yeah. So yeah, I'll meet you right back here next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like on your way out. Liking the video does make it easier for other people to find the video, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you just do that for the sake of enjoyment kind of thing, entertainment. And consider subscribing yourself if you haven't done so already, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon to be able to keep up with the series here and any future uploads. Keep in mind, I do not upload on Thursdays and Fridays, and if any other day of the week does not receive a video, be sure to check my Twitter feed. I'm at Intrepid83 for any updates of that nature. The link to that is in the video description. And feel free to share this video, this playlist, with anybody you think may get something out of it or enjoy it. The link to the playlist is in the video description as well. And as always, comments are welcome. Just please, no spoilers with regards to what challenges lie ahead of us, which include the last 2 Dark Aeon challenges, as well as what comes after. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be blessed, and have a good one.